Hello. You may have heard about a 62-year-old woman that delivered triplets after 33 years of marriage. I witnessed it, and I want to tell the truth on what happened about that particular case. I read through several comments people made with respect to that wonder of the age, as it were. So many people appreciated God for visiting that couple. Some called it a Photoshop, and some also call it baby factory. At this junction, let us be fair to give God praise for that wonders of the age happening in our own time, and as well also appreciate these award-winning couples for proving the fact that true love and marital relationship is beyond childbearing. Everyone that knows these couples testify the fact that they conquered the emotional challenges of living together in happiness without demonstrating any form of animosity to anyone for 33 years before this wonderful God's visitation. I think it is something all of us should appreciate, applaud, and also share to our loved one to be in position to breathe in true love in marriage and relationship. Just hear their testimony.
I got married in the year 1983. To be precise, 33 years ago.
And though the fruit of the womb was delayed, we are still going on unperturbed. Nobody could notice that from our eyes. We are not worried.
Isn't that amazing? That is true love in demonstration. Now, let's clarify a very important issue here. For those that call it baby factory or the issue of photoshopping and all that, there's no issue here. The journey of an antenatal to delivery took place at Save a Life Mission Hospital in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. She has equally given a consent for the release of the video of her antenatal and the delivery of their children from the beginning to the end to anyone that cares. The fact remains that that testimony is to the glory of God, who has been able to pay back this couple for their unwavering faith in God that eventually visited them. Be that as it may, the question remains, how could it be possible? How could a 62-year-old woman, having gone into menopause, could be able to achieve pregnancy? Not only that, being able to carry not one or two, but triplet in this matter. How did it happen? Let me now be in position from a professional viewpoint to let you know how this thing happened now behind the scene of the medical assisted technology. We all know that before this time, the woman's reproductive capacity and capability depends on the healthiness of her reproductive system, ranging from the vagina, the womb, the fallopian tube, and also the ovaries. However, the current technological advancement in fertility states that as long as a woman has a good womb, she stands a chance of being a mother. Only time and chance can happen to that. But the question is, if we go by that theory, how do one know who has a good womb or not? Is it age dependent or not? That's what the technology of hysterolaparoscopy has been able to give us in our own time in the aspect of fertility management. Now you could be in position not just assuming that the womb of this woman is fine. You can do what is called hysteroscopy by putting a camera right inside the womb. It will be in position to give you the capacity and also the integrity of the womb to be in position to carry a child. Have a look at this. This is a normal womb with a camera going in there. It can show you everything you need to know about the womb. You can see something here. You can see the lining of the womb looking very smooth and also fine. You can have a look at the fallopian tubes also. This cup-like area is called the womb cavity where the baby stays. Come on, this is good. And this could achieve pregnancy under normal circumstances, other factors being equal also. Okay, now have a look at this very second one. you can see that the integrity of this particular womb is already gone because of the endometritis as a very grossly infected womb. This particular womb can only benefit on the aspect of surrogate because this very womb is not capable, will not be capable of carrying pregnancy. You can also have a look at this one. This one has a bone of abortion done several years back, but see right there in the womb. This also can be discovered using this very technology or hysteroscopy. Now, let's have a look at this other one. If you see this one, you could see an unfortunate development right inside the womb where the fibroid is seated where this particular baby ought to sit. You can also see what is called endometrial polyps. In this particular case, if this is ignored, there's a tendency of one not being able to achieve pregnancy in this situation, or could have a problem of what is called spontaneous abortion or miscarriage, as the case may be. So this has to be taken off the way in order to ensure that the pregnancy is achieved for this particular case. You recall that the 62-year-old woman mentioned that she has fibroid, yes, and also mentioned that what was done for her was what is called laparoscopic myomectomy, fibroid removal by laparoscopy. That particular one does not require open cut on the body and also could be in position to give a proper fertility assessment of this individual. If you have a look at it going on here, this is what is called laparoscopic myomectomy. You can see the fibroid taking off from that very place, and also you could be in position to take the fibroid out of the womb using what is called musculator. That's the musculator, we pieces it. You can see it going right now. It could be in position to take it off, and after which you could also be in position to assess the fallopian tubes. If you have a look at this is also hysterolaparoscopy that gives information on proper fallopian tube assessment. Let me show you a recent discovery that have affected the success of IVF and ICSI in a number of occasions, and that has to do with the tuber factor. As of course, in most of the cases, we don't usually give consideration to that before this time out. Now, have a look at this. If you look at this, you can see this particular fallopian tube looks good and normal. Okay, have a look at this very one again. You can see this very fallopian tube bloated and also filled up with water. That's what is called hydrosalpinx. It could come in the form of water, it can sometimes come in the form of pus. If this is ignored and not removed, if the implantation takes place, the tendency of this very dirty water or the pus, as the case may be, if it trickles back into the womb, it will dislodge whatever that has been implanted in that very place. In this particular case, it becomes expedient that you do what is called laparoscopy sapingectomy. You can see the tube right now being removed. When this is done, you can have the assurance that there will be no interference with the future success of whatever procedure you have done. These are some of the things that actually happening in our own time on how to properly follow this thing up. Upon the establishment of the true state of the womb, and if it become clinically satisfactory, the tendency of that particular woman under the provisions available to us in our own time could still be able to achieve pregnancy. For issue of menopause, as she went in, the endometrium at this particular point in time could be rebuilt and could be refreshed for her to be in position to start bleeding again, having the menses. That's why she made mention of seeing her menses for 3 months before the issue of ICSI was done. The ICSI technology has actually aided to solve the men's problem because of the issue of low sperm count and all that. And that is exactly what she also benefited from, which she testified having benefited from that particular procedure. So it is not something strange, it is not photoshopped, it is not baby factory, it is something that is available across the globe and also available in several centers right now in Nigeria. It's a technology God has made available in our own time to prove the reality of his word that there shall be none barren in the land. For the sake of doubting Thomases who will want to put their finger right inside the hole where Jesus was nailed, you are free to count any of this number for further information. God bless you.